What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. This video we're going to be taking a look at the new pretty kick butt cable from Nomad, and just for full transparency, they did provide this to the show to review. We've been partners with Nomad for quite some time. Love their products, but you're getting an unbiased review of this product and some of my other go-to products from Nomad that I'm going to demo with this actual cable. And these are great accessories to complement this. And just, I would have this in my everyday carry no matter what, in my tech bag, etc., because that's exactly why I have these out here, because this is going to get added to my everyday carry, because I think it's just got so many use cases that it's going to help me in the long run reduce my everyday carry, because this is a multifunctional cable. And what we're going to be looking at today from them is their universal cable for Apple Watch. And so yeah, I know, right? If you're not an Apple fanboy or not in the Apple ecosystem, you're like, oh, tune out, don't want it. But stay tuned, because this actually does other things, okay? So it's not just for an Apple Watch. It can charge AirPods. So maybe you're not an Apple fanboy or in the Apple ecosystem, but you got AirPods. Or maybe a family member has AirPods, right? So stick around. So here we have, again, it's multifunctional. You can charge multiple things here with this bad boy and go from there. And when I say multiple things, it'll charge your Apple Watch. It'll charge your AirPods. And you can charge another device too. So there's some caveats, and we'll get into that. But let's go ahead, unbox it. So you can see here what they're pimping. It's USB-C and Apple Watch fast charger. 100 watt USB-C charging. So right out of the gate, it's just a USB 100 watt fast charge cable. And supports 100 watts. So anyone can use that. Durable Kevlar braid and metal alloy tips. This thing is the cable that's going to last forever for you. Kevlar, okay? Things that they put in bulletproof vests, right? Kevlar. Very, very strong. It's braided Kevlar. This is going to last you. It's the last cable you need to buy, at least for charging. I'm not going to say this is a cable for data. It does data. It just doesn't prefer to do data, right? This is a charge cable. If you have to have it in a crunch to do data, it'll support USB 2.0 speeds. Okay, so it's not a blistering fast data cable, but it can get the job done, and if you need a data transfer cable. Alright, so let's go ahead. The packaging, carbon neutral friendly. Just be sure you recycle. And let's just tear into this. Looks like we're going to have to... Is there a back door? No. We're going to have to pull these out. Not the most friendly unboxing experience, but I get it. They want to keep this cable in here as best as possible. Since this is Kevlar, we're gonna just go all beast mode on it here and rip and tear and tug and do it the quick way. Alright, you can see that cable withstood that. I used the cable's power and strength to unbox it. And again, this is quality build. I mean, this is metal, alloy, everything is metal and Kevlar braided. You have cable control, or a clip, tie clip, whatever you want to call it. USB-C, and a USB-C with an Apple Watch / AirPod wireless charge pad. Okay? Very, very nice. Okay. So let's go over some details real quick. This is a 1.5 meter cable, USB-C cable. So there's the link. I think you can get it in another, maybe longer, on the website. Again, 100 watt USB-C charging. That equates to 20 volts at 5 amps, and it is PD compatible for USB-C. But, the caveat, you have to have a charging source that's at least 20 watts, right? So, for instance, this little guy, this is an awesome little pocket-friendly, and it's got the little plugs for US, one USB-C port, Okay, that's really all you need with this. So this guy, 35 watts in this little form factor. Thin, very, very nice. Okay, this would do the trick. If you want to upgrade, they have this little guy. It's the bigger brother at 65 watts with two USB-C ports. And one you can see here is 3.0 fast. So you've got options from Nomad on that front. So that is a caveat. You want to use this at its full potential, you got to have a 20 volt or 20 watt charger or better for where you're plugging this into. Okay, you plug this into something that doesn't have very much output, then 15 watt. Well, you're not going to get PD. You're not going to get the full potential here, right? Okay, compatibility. This guy will charge Apple Watches all the way from Series 1 to 10. It'll also support the SE, and it supports both Ultras, of course. So you're covered. If you have an Apple Watch, this will work for you, okay? But the fast charging is only available from Series 7 through 10 in the Ultras, okay? You're not going to get fast charge on some of the older Apple Watches. They just don't support it. So that's why you have to have a Series 7 through 10 or the Ultras. The SE will not do it. So keep that in mind. The fast charging, only on fast Apple Watches. But everything else is going to work just like the regular Apple Watch charger. So if you got a Series 4, it's time to upgrade. But it's going to charge just like the box cable would. All right. I'm going to charge your AirPods Pro 2 or AirPods 4. Okay, those are ones that will work on this platform. And again, we got the integrated cable tie. And again, I mentioned this does do speeds of data transfer at USB-C 2.0 or USB 2.0 data speeds. Not the fastest. Now, I'm going to do a quick demonstration with an Apple Watch, the AirPods, and I'm going to come back and say, this little guy, this is my favorite tracker. Okay? Out of all the trackers that are out there, a lot of people are doing trackers, and they're AirTag. This is AirTag compatible, so it works with the Apple app, Apple ecosystem, and it's very, very thin. Put it as a wallet, put it wherever. It's super thin. It's one of the thinnest I've seen. But the really cool thing about this guy is it's wireless recharge, right? So you don't have to like break into this to get a battery in and out or plug it in or anything like that. They just drop it on a wireless charger. We're going to see if it works on this. So this is a Nomad air tracker too, so it's their tracking card. One of my favorites. So we're going to test that out too and see if it'll charge that. Wasn't advertised, didn't see anywhere, but hey, inquiring minds want to know, and I have an inquiring mind. So I'll be right back for all the demonstrations in a minute. Alright, welcome back guys. So let's go ahead and test this out. I have it plugged into a USB-C port over on a charger. So let's just go ahead and do the Apple Watch Ultra, and we're charging our Ultra. So that works just fine. Pretty cool. AirPod Pros. Boom. Now, could not get this to work with this case. Okay, I had this nice leather case on there. Couldn't get it to get on here and magnetly charge. I tried multiple times. So it's going to probably hit and miss on the case you're going to use for your AirPods. But with this guy, I'll just try it again just to be certain. Yeah, I'm not seeing a light. So I'm going to say maybe caseless charging your AirPods. These are the Pro 2s. So can't get it to work. And unfortunately, I could not get this to charge either. Well, I couldn't get it to charge. So this does not support, I guess Qi 2 would probably be what this is going to use. So this is not doing that. So this is strictly going to be Apple Watch, AirPods, Apple ecosystem. I said earlier, if you didn't have any Apple ecosystem, probably tune out. Okay, tune out. Because you probably don't want this if you don't have an Apple Watch or an AirPods. It's just going to be a USB-C charger with this weird, funky thing on it for you. But hey, otherwise, it's a great addition. charge your Apple Watch or AirPods on the go. You can plug this into anything that you got with you that's going to provide power. And I did want to do a quick little demonstration to see if this... Now, we're not going to get super speedy power or anything, but let's just try this little number here. Let's plug this into my iPhone 16 Pro, and let's go ahead and see if we can charge my Apple Watch from my... Look at that! I'm charging my Apple Watch from my iPhone. Okay? So, there are cool little things like this, little hacks. Your iPhone is a battery bank. You got it with you at all times. So you could utilize this to charge your AirPods or your Apple Watch from your iPhone in case you needed to give each or individually one of those a top up throughout the day. So very, very cool item from Nomad. Again, I think this is definitely going to go in my bag because there's many times when my Apple Watch is dying during the day after I charge it or whatever, and same with AirPods. I might be listening to podcasts all day and my AirPods are dying, so I, boom, I'll bring that out and charge. So for me, it's great. Plug it into your MacBook, plug it into your iPad, plug it into your iPhone, and top off stuff. Of course, it's going to tear down your other batteries, but hey, you know, priorities, man, priorities. Check the show notes. I'll have a link. Try to link most of the stuff you see here. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and as always, guys, thanks for watching and have a good one.